Carson-Newman falls at Mars Hill, joined by Brian Doe and Michael Watchering here for the Eagle Sports Network. And Brian, frustrating overall day for this group. Let's start right at the very beginning. How much did what Mars Hill's defensive line and linebackers do prevent you guys from getting into a good flow offensively?
They didn't do anything we didn't see over the week of practice. We just kind of shot ourselves in the foot with early penalties, just dumb stuff that we worked on all week long, and it just moment got too big. That's all they did. They didn't do anything to us.
One of the biggest things that they had going was the big gash play. They had a bunch of those from their offensive perspective. What was it for you all that kept you guys from getting on track other than the penalties?
I really couldn't tell you until we watched the film. I felt like up front we were blocking and the holes were there. Maybe they aren't. I'm not the eye in the sky, but sometimes we just got to hit the right holes or make the hole bigger. It's on us.
After everything that happened with the start of the game, you go into the locker room, obviously down by 3 scores, but still potential right there. What was the message for the group in the locker room?
It was just to stay together. They didn't do anything to us. We shot ourselves in the foot. We gave the ball back to them, basically. We gave them a safety. We gave them free points. But we needed to stay together. We were playing against Mars Hill. We weren't playing against each other. And that was the message. We had to stay together.
At the end of the game there, you were able to get a couple touchdowns on the scoreboard. What was it about those 2 drives late in the game that you were able to start finding some clicking?
We just trusted our coaching. We made some in-game adjustments, and it just hit from there.
Now you look forward to next week. You head to Emory and Henry. They're losing to Tusculum right now by, I think, 28-6 or something like that. What's the key to regrouping as a unit here and going out next week on the road and getting a win against the Wasps?
We got to get back to work. We got to trust our coaching, because when we go out there and do what we want to do, it's not what the coaches want us to do. It's not what the scheme is. So we have another hard week of practice, a hard week of prep, so we can prepare, because they're a good team as well. You know, no one we play is a slouch. Everyone's good, so we got to just completely lock in to beat any opponent, especially on the road.
Brian, really appreciate the time. Best of luck next week.
Thank you.
That's Brian Doe.